Hi students, here are some more examples of changing imperative sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Now, when we have imperative with had better or better, now you find had better or better used as the main verb in the direct speech. Alright? And it is suggesting advice. If you are not clear about the definition of imperative sentences, you can see the previous video. Alright, now the things will become clear to you with the help of this example. He said, you better or had better see a doctor. Like you can simply say, he said, you better see a doctor. Or you had better see a doctor. Now, the moment we read this sentence, you better see a doctor, how does it sound? It sounds as if the speaker is advising the listener to see a doctor. Just listen to my words very carefully. The moment I am trying to explain to you, I am using the infinitive naturally. See? The moment we listen to the sentence, you better see a doctor. That is, the speaker is trying to, or the speaker is advising the listener to see a doctor. So, what am I doing? I am leaving out better and I am introducing the infinitive. Okay? Now, let's see how the changes are made. He said, you better or had better see a doctor. So, you can simply write, he advised me to see a doctor. Okay? Now, what are the things happening? See, just to make you understand better, I have divided that is the structure in three parts. See, reporting verb is changed into advice plus object. What is the reporting verb over here? Said. This is the reporting verb. Now this reporting verb is changed into advice plus object. Now the tense of the reporting verb depends upon the tense of the reporting verb we have in the direct speech. If it is in past tense, that is V2 form, the reporting verb remains in V2 form in indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in present tense in direct speech, it will remain as present tense in indirect speech as well. Okay, so here it has become advice plus object. Okay, then better or had better is left out. All right, nowhere in the reported clause you see better or had better. That is, this entire part is left out. Okay, and what is introduced? To plus verb, that is infinitive, is used. That is, you can simply see to see a doctor, which is to plus verb, which is an infinitive. Okay. Now we have been seeing the same thing happening under the topic changing imperative sentences. That is the same kind of structure that is being used. There is no change. Till now there is no change. You can expect a little bit of changes later on, but till now the things are as it is. Okay. Now let me repeat. What are the things we see? Reporting verb is changed into advice plus object. And why? Because here in the reporting clause the object is not given, so we have supplied the object. If it is already given, then we can retain the object as the same. Better or had better is left out. The same thing has happened with the happened in the previous examples also. To plus verb or infinitive is used. Okay. Now let's see another example. The doctor said you had better not work hard. Now here we have a negative imperative. The doctor said you had better not work hard. So how the changes will come about? The doctor advised whom? Me, okay? Not to work hard. Alright, I have supplied the object over here. Obviously, you have to supply the object because if you simply write, it will become the doctor. If you simply write the doctor advised, then the question will arise, the doctor advised to whom? If the question remains, it means that your sentence is not complete or it is not giving a complete sense. That's why you have to supply the object. So the doctor advised me, or the doctor advised him, or the doctor advised her, or the doctor advised them. You can supply any object if it is not given in the reporting clause in direct speech. So the doctor advised me not to work hard. You see, the same kind of structure that we saw in negative imperative last time. Okay? Now, what happens when the imperative is with must, should, or ought? Generally, you find that whenever we have the imperatives with must, should, or ought, either the speaker is advising something or suggesting something, or the speaker is at the same time commanding as well. So you can supply or use any of the reporting verbs depending upon the tone of the sentence. What happens here? Let's see the example. He said, you must take some exercise every day. It can be, you should take some exercise every day, or you ought take some exercise every day. Now, the choice of the verb can be any. Alright? The choice of the here it will be modals. The choice of the modals can be any, or let's use this in this way. The choice of must, should, or ought can be any. But what is the main thing? The main thing here is that the sentence in direct speech is suggesting some advice, or it is suggesting some suggestion by the speaker. So what it becomes, you can simply write, he advised me to take some exercise every day. Okay? Now, the same pattern is followed here also. The things that we saw previously. What happened? That the reporting verb is changed into advise plus object. Then must, should, or ought is left out, and to plus verb, that is infinitive, is used. Okay? Now, let's come to the next example. What if we have imperative with might? And when we have the imperative with might, it suggests request. For example, she said, you might attend the meeting on my behalf. The moment we read the sentence, we can understand the speaker is requesting somebody to attend the meeting on his or her behalf. I repeat, the speaker is requesting somebody to attend the meeting on his or her behalf. What are the things to be noticed? Here in the reporting clause, the object is not given. The object of address is not given. So we have to supply the object over here. So this simply becomes, she requested me to attend the meeting on her behalf. Now why it is on her behalf? Because the subject here is she. In the reporting clause here in the direct sentence, and the same we find here in the indirect sentence also. That the subject is she, that's why the pronoun here becomes her. She requested me to attend the meeting on her behalf. So what are the changes we see? That is, the reporting verb is replaced with request plus object. Okay? Might is left out, and the third one is to plus verb or infinitive is used. Okay? Isn't it simple? The imperative sentences are the simplest one under reported speech. Now, in your examination, you will get the questions based on commands and request. So, you can expect such things in the examination. Now, your job is to revise each and everything that we have done so far, because very soon I'm going to take a kind of a revision with you on the topics that we have covered so far. Now, this is not the end. We have some more things under changing imperative sentence that we will see in the next session. Till then, keep revising. Okay? Thank you.